The chairman of the House Foreign Affairs Committee, Congressman Ed Royce of California. Mr. Chairman, thanks very much for coming in. I don't know if you heard about these three before the official announcements today, but you've obviously learned a lot of these terror suspects arrested today. What's your reaction?
Well, Wolf, if you went back a decade ago, you wouldn't have found young men with these attitudes. 20 years ago, certainly in places like Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan. I remember being in Central Asia, talking to those in local government, telling me that because of Gulf state money coming in and setting up these madrasas, these Dilbindi schools, that young men were now learning jihad and they were changing the culture.
Whether in Kazakhstan or Uzbekistan?
These two examples, Uzbekistan and Kyrgyzstan at the time. This third example is Kazakhstan. But this is the area where this is going on. Gulf state money is flooding.
Be specific, Gulf state money.
Money from to set up Wahhabist institutions.
From which countries?
And so that would be from Saudi Arabia, that would be from Kuwait, Qatar. And the difficulty here is that once those institutions are set up, and
the madrasas,
these particular madrasas,
these schools where they teach this kind of Islamic fundamentalism, if you will.
Well put. These are called Dilbindi schools, these particular jihadist ones. And in one case, I remember there were 12 young men who were decapitated because they tried to leave the school. As the local official told me, this is not a Central Asian custom. This is a Gulf state custom. They are changing the culture. They are teaching jihad. So now we have a generation. And the other concern at that time in this region was the purchase of television stations, radio stations, newspapers. So as the culture changes to this confrontational view towards infidels, towards fighting the infidel, you find more and more young men that are swept into it.
It sort of reminds me of Dagestan and the Tsarnaev brothers in the Boston Marathon attack. They were radicalized in this kind of way as well, as at least as the allegations in this particular Brooklyn case go. Mr. Chairman, I want you to stand by. We have a lot more to discuss, including what the FBI Director James Comey had to say. He now says all 50 states, there are surveillance operations against terror suspects now in all 50 states of the United States. We'll be right back.